students, myself Miss Rachna Jain, Associate Professor, Department of English, Government PG College, Rajgarh, Alwar. Today in this video lecture, I am going to teach you the poem The Preludes composed by T.S. Eliot. This poem is in the syllabus of BA Part 3rd English Literature, Paper 1st, Unit A. This is my first video lecture on this topic. The main topics of today's video lecture are Introduction to the poet T.S. Eliot, Introduction to the poem Preludes, and Summary of the poem. Introduction to the poet. T.S. Eliot was born in St. Louis, Missouri in 1888. He received his higher education at the University of Harvard between 1906 to 1914. The two major influences on Eliot were his family and his university. He inherited from his family religious instinct, business talent, literary and artistic gift. At Harvard, he came in contact with great ideas and great people. Later on, Eliot settled in England, where his first important long poem, The Love Song of J. Alfred Prufrock, appeared in 1915 in a magazine entitled Poetry. Eliot was assistant editor of The Egoist, a magazine which advanced the theory of imagism. His most famous poem, The Wasteland, came out in 1922, followed by Ash Wednesday, 1930, and Four Quarters in 1935 to 1942. The influences on T.S. Eliot were very clear: the French 19th century symbolists, the early 17th century dramatists, and the metaphysical poets. As a critic, T.S. Eliot has been no less important than a poet. He reassessed the past, and his critical essays have been discussed all over the world and in most languages of the world. Similarly, his experiments with the verse drama was responsible for its revival in England. As a poet and critic, T.S. Eliot was the single influence who revived and reshaped literary taste both in England and America. His poetry enlarged the range and form of poetic expression as a medium of the modern consciousness. T.S. Eliot was awarded Nobel Prize in 1948. The second topic is Introduction to the poem Preludes. There are 4 preludes which were composed by Eliot on different places and dates. The first 2 preludes were written in 1910 at Harvard, the third in July 1911 at Paris, and the fourth also at the same place and the same year. All the 4 pieces describe the sordid aspects of city life. They describe the characters degraded by poverty and gross sexuality. The preludes illustrate T.S. Eliot's great faith in imagism. The first prelude gives the picture of the winter evening in a house in the back street of the metropolis. The second prelude describes the morning scene. The third prelude gives detail of an unclean woman. The fourth prelude is the representation of the vision by the same woman. Eliot shows that human beings have lost their characteristic quality on account of drudgery, sordid days and nights. The third topic is the summary of the poem Preludes. The first prelude describes the winter evening in a house in the back street of the metropolis. It is 6 o'clock of a smoky town. Outside in the street, a gusty shower is driving away dry leaves and bits of newspapers. The showers of rain beat on the broken blinds and chimney pots. At the street corner, a lonely cab horse steams and stamps. Then the lamps are lighted in the house. The second prelude describes the morning scene when one smells beer from the streets covered with sawdust. The street is trampled by the dirty feet of the crowd going to the coffee stand early in the morning. One can easily think of all the hands raising dark and dingy window shades in 1,000 furnished rooms. It is the time for beginning our activities for the busy day. The third section of the poem describes a woman tossing her blanket from the bed. She is awake and lying on her back. She is in a mild doze. She is contemplating the experiences of last night. The images of the last night's activities are short-lived, like the flicker of light on the ceiling. The morning is greeted by the sparrows chirping in gutter. The woman sits on the edge of the bed. She curls the papers from her hair. She grabs the yellow soles of her feet with the palm of both her dirty hands. In the fourth section of this poem, the soul of the street is described. The street is also looking up to the sky. At night, the street is trampled by 1,000 feet rushing. These city dwellers clutch tobacco pipes and keep evening newspapers. Their eyes are full of certainties in certain matters. Commenting of these scenes, the poet says that when he thinks of these squalid scenes and images, his mind is filled with the picture of an extremely gentle thing subject to endless sufferings. But there is no room for shedding false tears here. If one has to survive, one has to endure and tolerate all these scenes. One has simply to laugh at these scenes. The dull and monotonous life of these people can be compared to the life of an old woman who gathers fuel in vacant corners to take out her living. So, students, in this video lecture, I have given you the brief introduction to the poet T.S. Eliot, his works, his poem, prelude, and the summary of the poem. In the next video lecture, I will explain you the poem Preludes in detail. Thank you for listening to my presentation. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you.